Hello. Hello. We back. We making progress on this build little by little, and I am having a blast doing it. I just have so many ideas for this build. So little time to get all of it correct and how I would love it to be. So little time, you know? But we're finishing off the pathway to the best of our abilities today. At least this initial part of the path. If we happen to do all of it, well, that is great news, but I am not planning on getting all of it done today. I am just planning on doing what we can, and I kind of want to work on, whatever it is I feel like in that given moment, right? So that's kind of how we're going about it here. Very random. We work on a tower, we work on this, we work on a tower, we work on this, we work on the wall, we work on this, just like very random and peculiar like that. Making this very, very interesting of a build. Ooh, we are completely out of nether brick. That's not good. We need a lot of that still. Do we have any nether brick left? That is a question that we need to ask ourselves first and foremost here. Let's swoosh down here, hoping to not take any damage. Alright, how's our elytra doing? It's okay. Too bad we have all these copper stairs we can't use. Cough, cough. Why did we do that? Oh, we do have some more nether brick. Perfect. That's great news. Let's just take a bit of glass here. Just to heal it just a little bit so we don't have to worry about it. And where did we decide to put our glass? Oh, we put it in that chest for some unknown reason. Let's put it here. Let's put all of our copper here for just a moment. So let's get rid of the glass in here. I know that we're gonna need a whole box for it anyway, so we might as well just move it into its correct location rather than having to deal with that later. Perfect. And now this is much better, and we got ourselves another stone cutter, which is beautiful because I really need one of these in every place that I'm working around the entire thing, honestly. All right, let's go. Yeah, we're going to have to widen this path for sure, which is not that big of an issue. Just probably should have looked at that when we started this, but I had no idea that this pathway would even exist in this way, so yeah. Alright, so next we need to just go ahead and take out the sandstone here along the edge. If we take that out, we're able to move it back a block or two, and things will be all hunky-dory. So let's just do that so that we can do it in one fell swoop. Again, trying my best to do things in a way that makes sense, and a way that actually will work the best for us instead of bouncing around as much as I do. Even though I'm never going to stop the bouncing, we might be able to help the bouncing just a little bit. Let's throw some of this down the ground real quick. Okay, like that. And we need to just push this back 1 or 2 blocks here. And here and there. Oh, we need to just trap them, right? We should just do something like this then. Don't want cows roaming everywhere in my base. Alright, that should work. Until we get to the sheep. Do not try to escape, sheep. Don't do it. Don't do it. You see that? They were trying. They were trying real hard to get out of there. It's still like the broken fences, but I don't think it can be dark oak anymore. I think we'll have to use one of our more vibrant colors for that. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. So much random crap in the inventory right now. Nope. I will punch you back into there. Don't even think about it, buddy. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, we didn't drop off all of our plankage. Why did we not do that? That probably would have been a little bit smart, because now we are definitely going to have inventory clog problems, which is very bad. But we will work through it. We will overcome our adversity here. It's not really adversity, but yeah, you know what it is. You know what it is. Boom, boom. Alright, so making this pretty is going to be a challenge. The amount of glass we're going to need for this project is concerning at best, and at worst is staggering, honestly. You eating your toes, Echo? Yeah, weird girl. Let's plop all of that in there, and it looks like our chest is full, so plop it in there. Elytra still okay, and durability. We gotta watch that, because if we just fall, obviously we will we'll be dead, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and just widen this a little bit so that I can kind of figure out what we're doing here. Get rid of all this little dirt, all the stone, all the little pieces here that are going to interfere with what we've got going on. I know it looks weird right now, especially with the giant hole in the middle, but just bear with me. It's going to get there, little by little. Every little thing of this series is recorded, from the grinding to me rambling to everything. It's all saved and on the YouTubes, every single bit, and that is why it is completely raw and uncut. And that way you can see the entire process, as well as I just get to, go on this journey with you. It started out as a little bit of an experiment, and we're trying to make it a full year with everyday videos, and then go from there. And it's going quite well. So we use these live streams as both a recording as well as a live stream, to do both at the same time. And that helps us to maintain the progress that we are working with, right? I forgot there was water underneath all of that. And of course you made a source block, didn't you? You did. Oh, please stop. I definitely forgot that I had water under all of these. Okay, let's do this first then. Let's get rid of the water first, and then we'll get rid of it. That will work a little bit better for us, I think. Why is there water here? Okay, I was like, why is there water, but... What? Where are you coming from? Jeez. Alright, let's get rid of our carrots. Not all of them, just some of them right now. It's the only way we're able to expand this a little bit here. And we are going to lose a lot of this. Do we want to lose any of this? I don't really know. But I do know we're almost through the other side here. And 3 blocks is not great, but we could actually fix that pretty easily by doing something like that. Very easy. See? Very, very easy. Alright, so we've got our border here. I want to just kind of experience how wide we want this to be, how wide we need it to be. I guess that's where you would start it here, right? Let's get some dirt. And we want to expand just a little bit. Not all the way, I think. 4 blocks in most places is pretty fine. And then there will be times where we need to just shrink it down just a little bit, which is also not a problem. So let's go ahead and just put the nether brick down, and then what we'll do is we'll go back through it. Like that is too small, right? So we gotta actually do a wider bit here. We'll go back through it, we'll put the copper, and then we'll make changes where we need the path to be. But I'd rather just have the nether brick there at the very least so that we don't ever have to worry about it. Yeah, we're just going to follow the edge and contours of the wall here. Some areas will be bigger than others, and that is by design. Should probably go sleep. I'm not going to, but we should probably sleep because we are going to definitely end up dead very shortly here if we do not. All right, so here is where we're going to have to... Oh, no. We're good. We're good. It is actually a fine distance that we have here. I don't think I've ever used nether brick for a build ever, by the way. Something like that. And here we are obviously using it for most of our roadways, which is very, very odd for me, honestly. Okay, that one's a little too small. Let's bring it out. Does have to curve a lot here, and so if you get the motion sickness, I apologize for that, as I am constantly turning here, trying to make this the right shape for me. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but it would make a pretty good detail if I could get it right. There we go. So, oh no, this feels a little wrong. Oh, hello, wandering trader. What can I do for you, sir? Does that feel right? Feels pretty good. This one feels a little narrow. It's all about getting it right. Alright, so like that. This, like that, and we put these back together. Yeah, you never know with these paths if they are correct until you like try to walk it and you're like, it's a little small, a little skimpy, right? And we are going to have a bunch of fresh copper here that is going to take 1.5 years for it to transcend here. And I'm hoping this lad has a mangrove sapling. He does not. You are, you're pretty useless, honestly. You're also in my way, so. Get out of the way. No one saw anything, I promise. Nothing bad happened here. It's okay. All right. Since we're near the bed, I guess we can go sleep right now. Nothing's really spawning, but also I just don't want to deal with it. Don't want to deal with it. And as you can see, most of our copper still very, very slow going. The more you put next to each other, the longer it takes for all of this to oxidize. So it is going to take many, many hours of us playing in this world, of working on this, before this whole thing has turned blue. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I am actually very, very okay with that. This area is gigantic, but it's fine. I'd rather have it be too big than too small. 4 wide is probably pretty perfect. Yeah, looks pretty good. And so now all of this will be spawn proof as well as a result of putting the slabs and the stairs like this. And I've never really used a border for any of my roads before, so that's weird to me. I will not lie. It is very weird. But it doesn't look bad, so I'm not displeased with it. But they are definitely two colors that I have never used together before, and actually I don't use copper like at all. And so the fact that we are using this much of it is kind of crazy. We might actually have to set up a drown farm or something because yeah. It's going to be a little weird. We're going to need a lot of it, and we have not collected that much yet. And we're out. Lovely. We're out. Oh, boy. I can't believe that, actually. That is bad. That is really bad. I think we have, like, 2 or 1 more stack of blocks here. And that's it. I don't even know, like, where we've collected all this oh, it's probably from digging out the hole, actually. Yeah, we got 2 more stacks, so we can do this and make slabs. And we can put away our randomness right here. Got some leads. Can you go in here? Yes, you can. Beautiful. And got rid of some more, and we just got a little bit of the dirt just to try to stay a little bit clean here. I'm just gonna yeet this. I don't care. Don't care about those things at all. Cha-cha, perfect. All right, that should be enough to finish at least this part of the road here. So let's do it. Let's do it. I love the sound that this makes too. Also, walking on it, if you can hear that, it sounds really nice. It's a really, really nice sound that they did for this. And I can see why a lot of people like it, honestly. I can, in fact, see that. All right, perfect. So we've got ourselves copper on the entire roadway now. Oh, look at that. That is... Let me fly up just a little higher here. Look at that. That is actually crazy. I love that. I like that a lot. So nice. So freaking nice. Like it. Like it a lot. This one, I'm not sure on yet. This roof, it's weird. We might end up changing that at some point too, but we'll see. And I kind of would like to add more of those, just randomly. I think that could help a lot too. So you have like the big guard posts, and then you have like the little tiny ones. And that definitely could work to our benefit. All right, we do have to go down all of these pathways, making the sections smaller, but do we want to do this? I think so. All right, let's start by getting rid of all the dark oak here, at least at this level. The next level is a bit tricky to do because we have to deal with a lot of terrain and elevation changes, which is gonna be freaking annoying, but we need to do it sooner rather than later, I think. So maybe that is something that we take on today. Let's start with all these little offshoots, though. Just getting rid of the dark oak. I just don't want it here anymore. And we are going to have to do some weirdness. We're going to have to get rid of all of the water that is under all of these, and I don't know how deep it is. So we will have to make that adjustment and see, plan accordingly here. But I know that these offshoots for sure need to go. They are no longer part of our color palette, and although I could probably make them work, I'm not going to. This area is very bright, very vibrant colors and some dark hues, but they're still like brightish colors, so we want to keep it that way, I think. We want to keep it that way. All right, let's get rid of literally all of these, I guess. I still like the shape of them, so we're probably going to keep them and then just change them slightly. Like, we don't want roads to be connecting to every part of this. So there are some areas I'm just going to close up for good. But we need to kind of plan out where our houses are going to be and like the different shapes that they need to take on. So we'll see. We will see. And I think a lot of these builds actually need to be diagonal, to be completely honest. And it's going to suck because I am really bad at making roofs, but it kind of needs to be diagonal or else this just doesn't work. So sad, but it is what it is. Alrighty, alrighty. It actually feels like we are making progress now. We're starting to feel like it, though. So that is nice. We've kind of nailed down what it is we're trying to do. And that is actually spectacular. I'm very happy about that, honestly. Very, very happy about that. So we'll just have to keep on keeping on, you know. And the more I see the deep slate there now, the more I feel compelled to change it to something else. Either the crimson wood or terracotta or something. I don't know what it needs to be changed to. Hello, Ari. Hello, baby. Hello. Hi. You want a treat up? Here you go. Good girl. You want a treat up? Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Alrighty, so again, for those of you on the Twitch, for those of you on the YouTubes, you know the drill. We'll be right back, or we'll see you later.